Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, it is a general and timeless reading. You could have Pisces anywhere in your chart, so just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. And if you would like a personal reading, one-on-one personal session, or Akashic records, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com, or you can email me. All the information is going to be in that box below. And as always, thank you for your love, thank you for all of your support, and thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe, click on that notification bell and the like button so I can connect more with your energy and so you can know when the next reading does come out. All right, Pisces, we're going to get right to the reading today. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for Pisces today? What does Pisces need to hear the most today for their highest good? What does Pisces need to hear the most? Unicorns may resonate with you. I already have some downloads coming through. So just in general, unicorns can resonate with you, but what I'm also getting is crown chakra and third eye, which I sent out an email newsletter today. We have a high priestess portal right now for this full moon in Pisces, so I channeled it through the email newsletter. If you would like to join, it's free. Just feel free to email me. All that information is in the box below, and I'll add you to the email newsletter list. On the bottom of the deck was imprisonment, slavery. There's something here of like something in your life that what I'm seeing is like a cage around it. Only the caged bird sings of freedom. So you are free, Pisces. But it's like to get yourself out of some sort of current situation, or maybe just something in your life, what I'm seeing is wisdom. It's like some sort of wisdom in past lives or even ancestrally was held back from you to keep you imprisoned, but wisdom is what frees you. And this wisdom is yours. This wisdom is your birthright. But what's coming through is like wisdom that was held back from you that can actually free you. Wisdom right over here. You can see the white unicorn, so white horses may even resonate with you. Why wisdom here? It's interesting because we do have homeland here as well. This could be ancestral, Pisces. Now it says arrival, journey ends, establishment, building, settled. So it's like, okay, finally it's over. We could just rest. We're going to settle here. Okay. For some of you, this could be traveling to certain lands, like whether it's like Sedona, Hawaii, this, that. There's some sort of sacred land or vortex that maybe you're traveling to that's going to activate this wisdom within you. But what's also coming through is it could be your ancestral homelands. So just ancestral line. You don't have to physically go there as well. You could just access that energy. You never actually have to physically go anywhere. You can always access that energy within you. Now you could also be seeing the number 444. I'm going to grab two more cards. Why do we have homeland and wisdom here for Pisces? You do have Oshun, sweet success. Hecate, past life healing. Why do we have sweet success, homeland, and wisdom? Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. And I feel this almost like sudden tears that just want to come through. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. There's some sort of ancestral wisdom that you are unlocking. This is ancestral. And it's bringing you sweet success. There's some sort of wisdom that you are attaining. And it's maybe it's a spiritual path. Maybe it's spiritual wisdom. Or just like wisdom of learning more about your ancestors. What I'm also hearing is increased ancestral support. And as soon as I say that, my throat just goes on fire. Okay, so it's some sort of truth that wants to come through for you. For some of you, you could even be going through a throat activation at this time. It feels like it's your expression. It's also your truth. And persecution wounds are always held in the throat as well. So you're getting more information on your ancestral line, maybe even the path it is that your ancestors took, etc. And this is bringing you some sort of increased ancestral support as well as a lot of success here. You're unlocking something, and this unlocking, it's very energetic, it's very spiritual, it's very ancestral. It's bigger than just you. You are unlocking some sort of gateway for all of your lineage. All right. It feels like this is something that has been for many generations. And you're the one that unlocks that, and you're being rewarded for that. I'm going to grab some cards of advice from the tarot. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, why do we have soul expansion, sweet success, homeland, and wisdom for Pisces? Imprisonment, slavery, Eight of Swords. This is, and it fell on top of the wisdom. Your ancestors, their wisdom, their spirituality could have very well been persecuted, could have very well been hidden, could have very well been taken from them with this Eight of Swords energy. And so you're the one that unlocks it. You're the one that reclaims that wisdom. All right, I'm going to grab some more cards. Why do we have the Eight of Swords here for Pisces? Why do we have the Hangman and the Eight of Swords for Pisces? I have chills all over my body as well. Some of you are truly being called to a particular land. Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Sun card. You're doing something. This spiritual awakening that you're going through is much, much bigger than just you. Your entire ancestral lineage, whether that be maternal, paternal, or both, are also raising their vibration through what it is that you're doing, through what it is that you're unlocking. You are having a very big spiritual awakening here. You are having a shift in perspective. For some of you, your ancestors could have been colonized, as well as their spiritual practices and wisdom. You are the one that has that awakening and comes out of that sleep. We have the Sun card, awakening. This is also new life. This is joy. This is success. Okay, some of you may even have Leo in your chart. There's a lot of yellow here, and the Sun card is ruled by Leo. Hangman, Pisces. Why the Eight of Swords here for Pisces? Why the Hangman here for Pisces? Why the Sun card? You're getting ready to see something you have never seen, Pisces. Something maybe your ancestral line hasn't seen in a very long time. Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And it feels like these tears that want to come through. Again, it's much bigger than just you. I feel your ancestors. They're very proud of you. You have so much success and goodness, happiness, joy, peace, harmony coming in because you've done something really big on an ancestral level. And what's coming through is colonization for some of you. That either your ancestors went through a genocide, they went through colonization as a whole, for some of you as a tribe. Though your spiritual wisdom, spiritual practices that your ancestors practiced were taken from them. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Your ancestors, your lineage was, they went through a lot of fear, right? Again, for some of you, your ancestors could have experienced slavery, genocide, colonization, things along that line, no matter where, where your ancestors are from. You have the Hangman and the Tower card. There's a big awakening. This is a really big awakening collective coming in for you, Pisces. And this big awakening is very freeing for much more than just you. This is on a cellular level. This is on an ancestral level. And there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you because whatever awakening you're currently going through feels very sudden, where it's like out of nowhere or a very intense awakening. I see a lot of spiritual power coming in for you. A lot of support, a lot of spiritual power, and a lot of good things that will be coming in from this. Now, why do we have the Nine of Swords here with the Eight of Swords? Why that fear energy with the Eight of Swords? We do have the Wheel card over here. For some of you, at first, you may in your life experience like increased, almost like negativity in a sense, or bad dreams, or this or that. But that's because it's an ancestral purge. And that wheel is actually about to turn for you. You're purging on a cellular level for your ancestors. Why the Tower card and the Hangman? Two of Swords, but in reverse. Your third eye's open. You see the truth for what it is. This is a very emotional reading, but again, because this is bigger than just you, this is generations in your ancestral lineage. You are the new ancestor. Okay, and you are an ancestral legacy. legend rather. This is your ancestral inheritance. That it's like each ancestor in your family line did have the choice, and maybe it would come in, either they misused it, they didn't see it, they were maybe in other religions and just like didn't want to see it or hear it. You're the ancestor that answers the call for your ancestral lineage and raises the vibration of the entire lineage. Your third eye is completely open. Tower card, Hanged Man, Two of Swords in reverse. You are not blocked. You see it for what it is. Why Chariot card and the Sun card? You and your ancestors are about to see a whole new world, collective. Okay, this is a brand new cycle where there's a lot of spiritual power, again, a lot of confidence, a lot of just forward action. But the Sun card, this is enlightenment, it's joy, it is success. It's that beautiful love and light energy. This is your new timeline, Pisces. And part of you coming into this new timeline is there was an ancestral blockage that you needed to clear, and your third eye is wide open. You see the truth for what it is. And not only are you not blocked, your ancestral lineage has removed some sort of blockage. Why the World card? You're very protected here, Seven of Wands. You also, maybe in your ancestral lineage, could have a lot of fighters, a lot of warriors. Why the World card with the Seven of Wands? Pisces, you have an ancestral inheritance. And not only is it you fighting, your ancestors are fighting with you and for you. Nine of Coins, this abundance is yours. Nothing and no one, no colonization or patriarchal systems and programs in this current world, in this matrix, has any power over you. You have completely dismantled that system that was meant to enslave or block or stop your ancestors and you from making forward movement progress, from your success. Those programs and systems of this matrix, of this world, have no power over you. And that's on a very large scale. You've broke the system. You've broke out of the matrix. Nine of Coins here. This is yours. Self-sustainability, independent wealth, feeling comfortable in your security and finance, which is different for everyone. What makes someone feel comfortable is going to be different for everyone. I always say that, when we talk about wealth, if you are living off grid with solar panels in the middle of the woods, the amount of money that you may need to feel comfortable there is going to be different than someone who lives in the middle of New York City. It's going to be different, but that's okay. So what makes you feel safe and secure is going to be different for everyone. But you will feel safe and secure in your finances in this lifetime. You will experience success. You will have increased joy, peace, and harmony. You will not continue the pain, the suffering, the depression, the this, the that was passed down from generation to generation in your ancestral lineage. You are the happiest ancestor that there is. You are the wealthiest ancestor that there is in more ways than one. Okay, you're an ancestral legend here, Pisces. And what I'm hearing actually is a song, I think it's called Go Legend by Big Sean and someone else. We go legend, we go legend, okay? This is a beautiful reading, Pisces. And you've cleared out so much, but it's been so worth it. And you're going to see it in this new timeline. You're going to see it. And you're making your ancestors proud. Okay, what are some advice for Pisces? You are the holder of truth. Ace of Swords. You've discovered some sort of, not only like spiritual truth, ancestral truth, also standing in your power of truth. No system, no program that was meant to suppress or oppress your ancestors has power over you. It ends with you. Oppression and suppression ends with you. Holding your sword of truth. And look at that. Someone's quite literally holding their sword of truth. You are a peaceful warrior. And don't let anyone mistaken Pisces, because Pisces is peaceful, but they're holding their sword that is ready for war at any moment. You have very strong ancestors, Pisces. And they are very much supporting you here as well. Okay, Four of Swords is also just rest. It is taking time to heal. So I do see you healing. I see you discovering a lot of truth here. But what's also coming through is to keep your prayer up. You know, spend time at that altar. You know, or again, whether it's in the shower, wherever it is, spend time in prayer. You know, give thanks to maybe your ancestors, your higher self, source. Like, you're just so blessed. You're so protected here, Pisces. And you are an ancestral legend. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. Let's see what else we have for you, Pisces. What are some closing messages for Pisces today? Adjacent possibilities, door to spirit. There are adjacent ways it is that you will, or there are many ways, many possibilities, a little bit of that Seven of Cups energy of how it is that you will succeed, of how it is that all of this will happen. What's also coming through is all roads are open and all doors are opening for you. What's another message of advice for the collective? What's another message? A gift is coming from this. What is another message? Let's see. Meditate. Now you do have soulmate. You do have fortune. Okay, fortune and gift is coming from this. You have an ancestral inheritance. And it may not necessarily be money, but it's wisdom that's going to bring in the money for you. 33 as soon as I say that. So your ancestors, you have ancestral wisdom that is an inheritance that will change your life, that will heal you, and that can also bring you in money. Okay, so fortune surrounds you, and it's just the energy of fortune. For some of you, maybe it is money, maybe it is a check, you know, but also these spiritual gifts, these truths that you're discovering, that is an ancestral inheritance, okay? A gift is definitely coming from this. And then you do have soulmate here too. So there could be a soulmate it is that's coming in. They can even be sent from your ancestors. I feel like your ancestors approve of this soulmate, which is why it's here. And then we have meditate, okay? So that's that Four of Swords card that I was talking about. Spend time at your altar. Spend time, whether it's in the shower, while you're making some food, when you get up with your coffee, spend time meditating with Source. Plug into Source on a daily basis. Your higher self, as well as your loving, benevolent ancestors. I'm going to grab one more card of advice. What is one more card of advice? What is one more card of advice? Forgive. Okay, Artemis Brave Spirit here. Forgive. And this, it feels like, is on a grander, again, this reading is definitely bigger than just you. Forgive the people that have hurt you in the past. But what's also coming through is even the people who hurt your ancestors, the systems and the programs, patriarchal, you know, whatever it is for you, take it as it resonates. Forgive those systems and programs. Forgive the people that continue to make those systems and programs run. Forgive the people that are operating in a system and a program that they know not what they, forgive them. They know not what they do. They don't understand that they're operating in patriarchal systems or this or that. And that's, again, on a very big, grand level or scheme. Forgive. And it feels like you're forgiving not only people in your own life, but you're also forgiving for your ancestors and moving forward. And it's just blessing upon blessing after all of this ancestral purge and this ancestral healing. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. I do hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.